The Miss and Mr. Environmental competition is for secondary school runners, hosted by Bethany High School Nadia, provided a platform for different schools to participate.
Let's clear the wetland to put a factory, say, I'm standing with my hand on my two legs. I'm not allowing that to happen. Let us destroy the forests to put a factory, say, never. I am a wildlife club member. I am Mr. Environment.
The inaugural edition of the Miss and Mr. Environmental competition began last year with the aim of educating learners about active participation in environmental conservation. Today marks the second edition, where winners will be announced from the competitions held at Bethany High School Nadia. Wilbert Clay, manager of environment education and advocacy at Nema, stressed the importance of nurturing environmental stewardship among the youth, positioning them as future advocates.
We are all aware that in Uganda, environment has been degraded in various ways. And now, as Nema and other partners in the struggle, we are working to take environment to the young generation. When you look at Uganda currently, about 68% of the population are people below the age of 30 years. And it is important that we begin focusing on them because they are the future generation. He
highlighted plans to expand this awareness nationwide by strengthening school clubs.
We want to inculcate the skills, the love, the passion of environment to the young generation. And that is the only way we can manage it. Otherwise, if we don't focus on the young generation, we shall lose it out and the country will be affected environmentally. And without a better environment, you already know the effects. We are already being affected by the effects of climate change.
This activity is good for us as teachers in the schools. It has helped us to mobilize many of these learners to be part of the conservation of the environment and the wildlife in general.
Mary Mwanja, head teacher of Bethany High School Nadia, commended the Wildlife Club of Uganda for initiating such activities, noting their significant role in educating learners about environmental issues.
I want to thank Wildlife Clubs of Uganda that they have come up with this kind of activity in schools where we are giving awareness to the young people and recruiting many citizens in the Wildlife Club of Uganda through these activities.
She emphasized the importance of integrating environmental conservation into the school curriculum and fostering a culture of environmental responsibility.
And I would like to encourage all schools that have not yet been part of this to have their students get involved in this, because as we do this, we are creating awareness for so many Ugandans, helping them to understand the need to conserve the environment.
Victor Duque, patron of the Wildlife Club at Bethany School Nadia, underscored the role of environmental competitions in nurturing a conservation mindset among learners.
This year we are having the Mr. and Mr. Environment under the theme land restoration for climate resilience. These programs are very important because they help the learners to conserve the environments and also ensure that they don't misuse any chances, because sometimes these people, they normally use polythene, they use bottles, plastic.
He highlighted the need for government and other partners to provide financial support to sustain such initiatives.
We need a lot of support. There are various things that are lacking. Of course, when you look at planting trees, and also these things where we can utilize this waste and convert them into other useful products, they're a little bit costly because you'll need things like machines. You'll also need space.
Martha Mentor, outgoing Miss Environment, emphasized the lack of awareness among many Ugandan learners about environmental conservation, calling for more sensitization campaigns.
In my reign as Miss Environment, I have observed that in Uganda, people really do not know what environmental conservation is about. They want to help, they want to take part, but I feel like they do not understand what it means when a bottle is thrown down. They do not understand what it means when you burn plastic and the smoke is released. They really do not know the impact that has on the environment. And in my reign, I've tried my best, as you can see in our school, to sensitize people about the impact these things have on the environment.
Julius Mhomza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.